Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Cadam Adam, issue number 1, New 52 comic review. Now, as you know, much like Captain Adam, a lot of DC stories were revamped, relaunched, and redone for the New 52. One of which was Captain Adam, that was meant to feature the Nathaniel Adams version, who in this version looks more like Dr. Manhattan, but a more altered version. And let's get on the story. It starts off how, at an unknown place, a rat is looking on, seeing the battle in hand, and we've got the New 52 of Captain Adam, who says, greed, anger, jealousy. These are the actual breakthroughs, self-aware, self-loathing, self-pity. And we see him trying to take on a dangerous threat. And we also see how he tries to use his energy to sort of take down the villain. But something goes wrong, and Captain Adam realizes he may have accidentally hurt the guy unintentionally. And of course the guy gets out of the suit badly damaged and sees that there is something wrong with his powers. So he mainly heads back to the Quantonium, which is basically the place where he's meant to be trained with his abilities. And he shows up with the team saying, I love what you've done with the place. Why do you make the same joke every time you come here? And so we are introduced to Regina, who kind of shows him to where Dr. Megala is. And we see how in the New 52 version, he's a bit more of a vegetable, but still talks, instead of the post-crisis, where he had no arms or legs. And we see him, Captain Man, having a go at him for treating his colleagues with contempt. We also find out from Captain Adam that his powers have been acting strange, and so Dr. Magnala shows him that his powers are slowly diminishing, and that if he keeps acting on them, he will eventually die, and even learns to his shock that he won't be around much longer. So we find out from Regina that there's been a volcanic eruption in New York, as well as a nuclear disaster, which he goes to stop. We see how he mainly flies off, tries to handle the nuclear reactor, and manages to try and shut it down, despite his concerns about his powers. And we also see how he tries to stop the volcano from causing any damage, and so he uses his powers to make snow from the volcano. And we also see how a homeless guy tries to corner a rat for stealing his food, but we learn that there's more truths about this rat. And we see how Captain Adam tries to use his powers, but something goes wrong, which ends up with him overloading and becoming more broken apart from. And this is the story. So, issue 1 of Cadam Adam isn't as great as what you think it's gonna be. Again, they do rush him as Captain Adam right away, and I think if the writers had an opportunity, have it that it's shown that Captain Adam, before becoming him as Nathaniel Adams, fought in the Afghanistanian war. Also have it that he's charged for war crimes that he didn't do, and have it that he's used as a test subject for the new project, and then end up becoming Cadam Adam. almost similar to his post-crisis origin. I think this could have been better if done more right. This just has him automatically having problems with his powers quite quickly, and there were opportunities to do a more solid origin. So the issue deserves a thumbs down. Not the best, and not the greatest. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.